Good evening, beautiful people. Welcome to the queendom of thoughts of as to Queen Bee. Please come on in and relax and join the conversation. We are the royal gladiators. Thank you for the love. Crown on kings and queens, and always remember God is in control. Now drop those purple hearts in the chat. That is my love to you all. Have a blessed day. Now hype me up in that algorithm. 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 In the heart of the brave, where we rise, sisters and brothers, hear our cries. This is our country, built on dreams. No chains on us, bursting at the seams. From the ashes, we lift our voices. In the face of destruction, we make our choices. The past and the present collide. We the people with pride, no need to hide. Stand up, stand tall. This is our land, hear the call. No kings, just us. Together we rise, in unity we trust. In unity we trust. See the flames, we'll dance in the fire. Our spirit ignited, our hearts each a choir. Echoing truths, we won't let you break. In this land of the free, we're wide awake. These streets, they tell stories untold of battles we fought, of hearts turned bold. With love as our armor and hope in our stride, we stand together, there's nothing to hide. Stand up, stand tall, this is our land, hear the call. No kings, just us. Together we rise, in unity we trust. In unity we trust. Through the storms, through the night, we'll forge ahead, fueled by the light. No tyranny here, just the power of the crowd. In this moment we're strong and proud. So let them hear us, let them see. This is our nation, forever we'll be. With voices united, we'll shatter the walls in the land of the brave. Hear our call. In unity we trust. In unity we trust.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Astute Queen Bee. I'm Astute Queen Bee. This is my channel. Y'all know we the Royal Gladiators over here because we never give up and we never give in. I hope everyone is having a wonderful week so far. I hope you're enjoying your weekend as well. And I just decided to drop this video because I've been meaning to redo this one for the last week, actually. But please do a sister a favor. I would really appreciate it. Hit the thumbs up so it will push me further out in the algorithm. If you're catching it on the replay, please hit that hype button. Share this video with any and everybody. I don't care because it needs to be told. Okay? So, let's get the official business out of order. If you would like to become a member or purchase a membership for yourself or gift a membership. We have two tiers. One is 99 cents, the other one is $1.99. Feel free to become an official Royal Gladiator and join the channel. And if that's not a thing you would like to do, if you would like to be a blessing to the channel, my Cash App is $ at Astute Queen B, the same way it is written on here. Or Cash App, nope, rewind. PayPal, super sticker, super thanks, or a super chat. You can do as well if you would like to. It's not required, but it would be a nice incentive. But anyway, let me get on down to talking and run off of my mouth. I was gonna put my baby in this video, but I'm not gonna put her in this video because we are talking about psychopaths and lunatics and racists and what else are these people? Just the derelicts of this country. As you see, this banner says the traitors of the country and the demons leading us back to slavery. That's a couple of the people faces that you see there. Pam Bondi and all of them, they like to run off of their mouth. And Coin Patel, I forgot what that other weirdo's name is. Y'all see the orange demon, which I never really use his picture on my thumbnails or anything because I don't want no them in my business. But this was a must because I can't take anymore, and I need people to open their mouths and say something. I don't understand why people are so paranoid and scared to talk about politics. I understand everybody does not have or share the same view on politics. A lot of people may have voted for the orange demon. I don't know, but that's not my business. But what is my business is I'm tired of them claiming this country as their own and thinking they could do with it what they want. And that ain't it. Because first of all, this land was stolen from the Native Americans. Like most Caucasians do, they steal other people's ideas and then take them over and use them as their own. So that's what they're trying to do. Just like he's talking about he's going to sue the IRS and government for $180 billion. That's the money that he has used of our money. There should be a way to stop them from digging into our money that we put into the system. Let them dig in their own pockets and get flashy cars and airplanes and drive and take their friends to special occasions and stuff. Like they want to dictate and tell y'all when y'all passports cannot be used. Somebody in the government should shut all their passports down so they can't leave the country. That's what I feel about that. Also, Pam Bondi's an idiot, and everybody knows it. They all lie so much. Coin Patel is a liar. He is the worst thing since sliced bread. So is Pam Bondi. So is the Orange Demon. That's what they are. Now they sit there and try to make us feel like the people of the United States. And I'm gonna say this because I say it all the time and I mean it. The Orange Demon always talk about foreigners. They're the derelicts. They're evil. They're wicked. Well, you keep marrying foreigners. So just say you don't like black foreigners. I'm surprised he gave Coin Patel a job, but then again, Coin Patel might have gave up that tail for his position because hell, he darker than me. So that means that you sold your soul to the devil because that's what he is. He ain't nothing but the devil, and anybody that thinks he's anything else but is insane. Okay? He is wicked. He is evil. And I'm tired of people trying to act like he's not a racist. He is a racist. And if anybody saw the video that he posted, animated video making Michelle Obama and our president Barack Obama into apes. Now, if anybody looked like apes, it would be his his orange ass with his thin ass lips. Those are what apes look like. Now, if you take his picture and stick it next to an ape, you might get that out of them. Okay? You might get that out of him. Oh, 10-minute mark. I can cuss if I feel like it. Okay? But let me give y'all the proper way that I usually like to bring people into my chat. I'm going to do it anyway, even though this is a pre-record, but I want y'all feedback down in the comment section. Don't be scared. Because if you scared to speak up and say how you feel, then that means to me that you are scared to vote for your interests. And why do I say that? Because so many people, Hispanics, dumb black people, and I said dumb. That man ain't never liked us. And for you idiots to continue to act like this man like black people, y'all are insane. The only people he will tolerate, he don't like them. The only people he will tolerate that are black, you got to be rich. If you're not rich, you're a bum and you're nothing to him. So all those stupid ass rappers like Snoop Dogg and dumbass Nicki Minaj and all of them, and Nelly ought to be ashamed of himself, because baby, if any of y'all got any relatives that are not from the United States, that were born in the United States, or if they're foreigners like Nicki Minaj, I hope they do deport her. I'm not gonna lie, because first of all, she ain't. And I wish people would stop calling her saying she in the black community. She's not in the black community. She's not part of the black community. Just like she said, she don't care about this country. See, she made her money off of us. Well, not off of us, because I ain't never bought a Nicki Minaj album ever in my life, because I don't like her like that. I like Cardi B. Because anybody let their kids listen to, hell, what was that, first or second album with her pills and potions? Why would you tell kids about some drugs? Weird, right? Because she don't care. She like pedos. Her brother's a pedo. Her husband's a pedo. She likes pedos. That's why she wants to run around with Donald Duck. That's why she wants to run around with the Orange Demon, because she like pedos. She want to be a part of their crew. So now she made herself a part of their crew. Let her crew keep her out of trouble. Okay? That's how I feel. But let me welcome y'all properly, because I keep forgetting. Hold on. Anybody, welcome to the channel.
When I walk through, I got sauce too. Came with the gang, chopper rain, get a up, shine. When I walk through, yeah, she fine. Then who brought you?
Okay, welcome to the chat, y'all. Welcome to the chat. Again, please do a sister a favor. Hit that like button. When y'all hit let me explain something to people, because people don't seem to understand. Because people be wondering, like, Dag, I ain't seen you go live. I ain't caught your videos. One, subscribers, check your notifications. Make sure you have your notifications on all. If you put them on personalized or anything like that, you may not never get any notifications for any channel you go to. Not just mine. That's anybody's. So put your notification bell and put it on all, so you can get your notification when somebody the person that you follow uploads a video or goes live. Okay, check that. Make sure you're still subscribed to the channel, because YouTube has an issue with taking people off people's subscribers list. I don't know what that deal is, but there is a problem with that. I'm going to get back to talking about what I'm talking about in a second, but I just wanted to let y'all know that. Also, the reason why everybody likes to ask you to hit the thumbs up is because that thumbs up pushes people further in the algorithm and lets people see their content, and then have people coming back for more. So that's why we ask you to hit the like button. It's not just because, oh, we want you to hit the like button. It's because that is how we get further out in the algorithm. If you don't hit the like button on somebody's videos and you just watch them, it does not push them further out in the algorithm. It just means that you watched it. They'll get the view, but it's not pushing them further out in the algorithm. So please take the time and hit the like button to push me further out in the algorithm. I'd appreciate that. And all your content creators that you follow, because it's very important. People don't understand YouTube lingo, and I get it. But if you want to see more content from that content creator that you started following or whatever, you have to hit the like button when you watch their videos, because it pushes them farther in the algorithm. The algorithm is a machine. It's not a person. So if you unsubscribe and resubscribe, you're still counted as that one person. You're not counted as another person. So Do not unsubscribe and resubscribe because it still counts you as one person. Just make sure you go to your notification bells and put them on all. Okay, that's out the way. Now, let me finish this. Pam Boundy is a liar. Anybody that watched the news, if you don't watch TV news, that's fine. Like I tell y'all all the time, go online, go on YouTube. People are always on YouTube. Go to Don Lemon, go to Joy Ann Reid, go to Roland Martin, go to Monique Presley, go to the Clay Kane show, go to MS Now, because the MSNBC part is gone, because ABC disappeared and CBS disappeared. They doing their own thing with Paramount and all that. They disappeared. So you can go to MS Now and watch the news because they're giving you the real news. If you watch Ari, what's Ari last name? I keep wanting to call him Ari Parker. That's that child name. Ari Melbourne, his channel, he has a chart of explaining to you how everything went down with these Epstein files and all that other stuff. Because see, what the stuff that they're doing now is to distract you from those Epstein files. But they so stupid over in his department, in his clown factory, they're leaking people's addresses, phone numbers, pictures, where they work at. They have put naked pictures of people up there because they just dumped files and they never redacted anything. And I think they personally did that on purpose. Because I think they want people to go after those people that are survivors of him and Epstein and their finockery. He could sit there and say he had nothing to do with all he want. We all know he's a pervert, like I said, and I'm going to keep asking this question. Well, how old was his wife when he got her? And where did he get her from? Now, how many of y'all watched her documentary? Because I'm not watching it, not wasting a dime on her or her husband or anything else. Who watched that train wreck of Melania Trump documentary? And if you didn't, good. I hope you did take the time to go over and watch Becoming Michelle Obama on Netflix, which is the #1 movie right now. So go check out Michelle Obama on Netflix, Becoming Michelle Obama. She has a documentary on there, and I believe you will love it. I'm watching it tonight. Okay? But anywho, these people will lie for this man. I don't know what he's paying them. But the fact that they keep trying to say they can do what they want with this country, I'm going to stop calling it the United States because it's technically not even the United States. Just like you always want to take over all these other countries. Let me explain something to some people that don't understand. Because I think people are really confused. This is not a white man's land, okay? They have stolen it from the Native Americans. They have unalived the Native Americans to steal their land. That's what they do. That's wicked and evilness. That's what they do. They've been doing that since the beginning of time. And they're trying to take us back to slavery, but we're not built like our ancestors. And the funny thing about it is most of our ancestors still came from the United States. It don't make a difference what you try to put on. They still are from the United States. I am born and raised here. My mama was born and raised here. I'm a United States citizen. But you know what? Before that, everybody that has ended up on this land is an immigrant of this country. Everyone. Everybody's ancestors are immigrants to this country. Just like new immigrants are coming over here now. That is what makes this country the way it is. Not because we have a bunch of evil, wicked hate mongers that are mad because black folks are coming up and doing better than them. Because that's really the biggest problem. They don't want black folks to be educated. That scares them. They don't want black folks to have homes and beautiful homes and good jobs because that scares them. You know why? Because that lets them know they are beneath. They are beneath you. That's why they run around here and talk this race crap and race theory crap and all that bullshit, because that's what they are. They're a bunch of racists, and they hate black folks because they mad that black folks are outdoing them in every aspect of life. The other problem they have with us is their Caucasian women love a good black man. That's the other problem. They're mad because they white women don't want them no more. Why? Because they want to treat them and keep them in the house barefoot and pregnant. So now, since the Caucasian said, no, I'm going to school, I'm going to get my education. If I get married, I get married. If I have kids, I have kids. If I don't, I don't. See, they're scared because there are so many interracial babies out here. And there ain't no pale faces out here, as the Native Americans like to call them. There's not enough pale faces out here for them. That's why those judges and some of those people sitting in the Congress and all them, they like little kids. That's why a lot of these people, the Republicans especially. Now I understand there was a lot of Democrats on that island too. Don't mean they was doing what they was doing, but the difference is most of them are not complaining about the country turning brown. Now, one book I am going to get, and I still keep forgetting to get it, and that is Roland Martin's book called, what's it called? White People Losing Their Minds? Something like that. I got to look it up again because I keep forgetting. White Fear. That's what it's called. White Fear. The Browning of America. That's what Roland Martin book is. If y'all ain't got it, purchase it, please. I think you'll enjoy it, and it'll give you some information. But I'm going to play this video because this fits with what I'm talking about. So shout out to Adele because I don't know when this was recorded, when she ever recorded this, but it fits for this right here.
We live in a country that's so full of shit, so don't criticize me just because I can't get with your grammar, your lingo, your doing your thing. Oh, I'm wrong because I like blackjack and your ass like bingo. Oh, no, I don't think so. This how I talk. You think I'm going to listen to people like you when I see, hear, and read all the shit that you do? The same country that exploits us and uses our skills for profit and gain, but our brothers they kill, and my naive sisters you manipulate so well need to just wear a sign saying sex for sale, but only corporate pimps will make an attempt to market that product, and they do it well, because if you sell your own body, your ass going to jail. This how I talk. Just because I don't say it how you tell me I should, that don't make what I'm saying misunderstood. I talk like I want to. I'm just being me. I feel justified, and I just feel so free because I've experienced up close your hypocrisy when you stole away my identity, then told me that I'm supposed to be me and tried to trick a bitch by telling me I'm free. This how I talk. This how it's going to be. Until you explain to me some foul shit about you, I'm going to talk just the way that I choose to. See, I really don't think you got my best interest at heart. I'm not being rebellious. I'm just being smart because it's really not easy to live in a nation that's okay with welfare but not reparations, trapping you in a system and calling it help. Shit, just open up the door and I get it myself. This how I talk. This all I got left, to say what I want and in my own way, and I'm going to utilize the right while I got it today, because if the right people get pissed, they're going to take that away. Don't forget that in schools it's illegal to pray. Don't hate on me because I call what I see. Just don't fear the truth because it will set you free. But this freedom we speak of, it comes with a price. Don't lose your strength because you're trying to be nice. Go ahead and piss somebody off once or twice. I guarantee you it'll be worth the sacrifice. This how I talk.
Yeah, that's how we talk. Because you know why Black people talk the way they do these days? Because we are sick and tired of sick of Caucasian, melanin deficient, pale faces, always trying to dictate to us what we should do, how we should live, how we should move. We ain't in y'all households telling y'all what to do. Mind your business. See, these demons right here, there's a couple of more that could have been added to this, but it would have took up the whole damn screen. They want us to believe that they are working in the best interest of the people. They are not. They are working in the best interest of themselves. That's why the government shutdown happened, because they try to lie and be slick and put paperwork or words and requests in those documents that tries to overmind what is trying to be done. That is why the Democrats did not agree. Now, I will say this, like I say all the time, this is stolen land. I'm tired of them white people. This is our country. This is our country. No, it's not. This is not your country. It's more my country than it is yours. You know why? Because y'all stole my ancestors and brought them to this country. Y'all came over here willingly. Our ancestors did not. So you built a country You built a land on stolen land with stolen people, stolen goods. Just like, I don't know if a lot of y'all know it, but you know all those diamonds and gems and jewels that they have over there in England, in the queen's crown and the king's crown and around their neck and all that. Those stones came from Africa. Okay. They should never even have those stones. But as Caucasians do all the time, they steal everything. And I wish people were also, I'm going to say this and people going to get mad at me, but I don't care. I don't care. Because I'm going to take it there. All these Caucasian people keep trying to tell us we can't do this, we can't do that. You ain't my mother or my daddy. That's first and foremost. Second of all, I want people, black people, my sisters, my brothers, my Puerto Rican fan people, anybody that considers them, I'm gonna say this. Let me say this. Anybody that considers themselves a person of color. I'm not talking about them people that are people of color that think they white. I'm not talking about them. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about anybody that considers themselves a person of color. Let me tell you something. They're afraid of you because they don't know what you're capable of doing. That's what they're scared of you for. They're scared of you because their men or women want you. They scared because black people and people of color have become way smarter than these dumbasses. They don't like it because y'all making babies together. They don't like y'all because they think that people of color, black people, are considered animals. But the crazy thing about it is, who's the savages that eat each other? Who are the people, if you stuck up on a mountain somewhere, who are the people that will eat their friend? Cannibals. Caucasian people. Cannibals. Black folks ain't cannibals. We don't do that type of shit. That's some sick shit. We don't do that. We're not going back to slavery. We already have modern day slavery, and that's called jail. And those ICE detention centers they keep opening up because they're taking warehouses and turning into ICE detention agencies. I need this government to wake the hell up. I'm going to say this to the Democrats. I need y'all to stop talking and do some shit. Because all that lip service ain't doing a damn thing. I'm tired of y'all saying what he did, what he gonna do. I don't want to hear none of that from none of y'all. I want y'all to do something about it. Stop talking and do something about it. I don't want to hear Hakeem's speeches. Cory Booker, I love you, bro, but I need you to do something for Jersey. Because that man is playing with Jersey. And it seems like you sitting over there, right? Somebody done said you done wrote a book. I don't give a damn about no book. I want you to do something for the citizens of New Jersey. That's what I want you to do, Cory Booker. Stop talking and do something. I want all of them to stop talking and do something. Stop having these little sessions and coming on live. I don't give a damn about none of that. I don't care about what y'all talk about. I want y'all to do something. I want y'all to make a move on this bastard, because if you don't, y'all are going to be out of the job too. We need this demon out of this White House. And we need him out now. And his whole little crew of flunkies, the little Muskrat, the stupid Coin Patel, that Pam Bondi, that bitch need to be in jail. Right along with that, what's the other whole name? Christy Gnomes or whatever that, she need to be gone. And they need to dismantle ICE. Send them fuckers back to the borders where they came from. See, because they're having fun over here. Because they can attack American citizens and people in this country when they ain't even from here. Most of them not even from here. They're mostly all foreigners hidden underneath those masks. Most of them are foreigners. They're not even supposed to be over here. They're supposed to be a border patrol. There ain't no borders in these cities. Take their asses back to Border Patrol. Cancel their funding and ship their asses off to Border Patrol, where the hell they belong. Stop spending $50,000 on each one of them bastards every time you find a new one. Get rid of the motherfuckers. Close that ICE department down now. Stop talking and be about some action. I'm tired of y'all talking. I don't know if y'all tired of hearing them talking, but I'm tired of hearing them talking. Now, the orange demon is already telling you what he's going to do. He's trying to nationalize voting. He's told you what he's trying to do. I need y'all to do something about it before he fucks up some more shit. He is already making it hard enough for people to live and breathe as it is. But y'all keep letting that wicked administration continue to fuck over the people of the United States. Y'all gonna be in trouble. Real trouble. And people, my people, I need y'all to get up. I don't care if you don't like, especially people in Texas. Y'all better get out there and vote for Jasmine Crockett. If y'all don't, y'all need your asses beat. And if you don't vote for Jasmine Crockett, y'all gonna find out what's gonna happen. You think this bad? Keep playing. And it's gonna get worse. I need y'all to get your asses. My people, from the ages of 21 to 47, I need you to get out there and vote in November and stop playing. Y'all want to complain about school and you can't afford school and you can't get a car and you can't buy a house, and they keep fucking with y'all because y'all don't get out there and vote. Y'all think that older people are supposed to vote and it counts for you. It does not. Y'all need to get out there and vote for your damn self and stand up for something, or you'll fall for anything. And that is what this country has done. They voted this asshole back in this office, and now we all fucking around and finding out. Y'all did that. Y'all voted this demon in office when that demon told you what he was going to do. Everybody know the devil ain't right. Everybody know that. The devil is wicked, and that's what he is. He is a demon. All his little flunkies, they're demon. They're in it for a paycheck, for a cash out. That's where they're in those positions. Not because they give a damn about this country. They don't give a shit about this country. They don't care about you or me. They care about lining their pockets. And that's why those weirdos that came from news stations and online stations and shit like that, that's why they doing the shit they do, for a paycheck. They don't give a shit about this country. And they damn sure don't care about none of you or me. So if you care about you and your family and what you can have in your future, because if you don't do something about it now and open y'all dumbass eyes, y'all won't have no future. And that's real talk. It's bad enough down in Alabama, Mississippi, they like to put people that are in jail in the striped prison suits, put them on chains on their legs and have a little chain gang. They don't care about that. You think they ain't getting ready to do some more of that? Because hell, that's what they're doing basically to them people that they're snatching off the street. Y'all running around here acting like y'all don't care about who's getting snatched up off the street. How if it was one of your relatives and they shipped them off to Venezuela or somewhere else? How would you feel about it? Do you think it's only going to happen to white people or Spanish people or Haitian people or anything like that? It's going to happen to any of us. We are all living in the purge. I say it every time, and I'm going to keep on saying it. If you never watched the purge, you probably need to go watch it. But we are living in the purge. First of all, this weather in itself is strange. The weather is cold. God is not pleased with his children because y'all are letting demons run loose. They're like an infection on this country. A straight up infection on this country. See, they start trouble with people that didn't start with them. He's running around here sending American citizens to other countries. He's over there thinking about he owns Greenland. You don't own Greenland, you never can. Just like he talking about Venezuela. He don't own Venezuela. He can't. He can't be the president of none of that. But stupid people that listen to stupid news believe that bullshit. Stop believing what comes out of this demon's mouth, because he's a demon and demons don't tell the truth. They're almost like a crew of the signs of the psychopaths. They just lie, and lie. Somebody give him something else new to lie about. He lied about that. But he's not the only idiot. There are people that are behind him telling him shit to do. And he's doing it because he think, oh, that's going to make me the first to ever. Just like the lady with her dumbass stuff they gave her for a Pulitzer Prize. Why would you give it to him? He can't have it. It can't be transferred. It can't it can't be given to somebody else. It can't be null and void. None of that. So her giving it to him don't mean shit because he still ain't win that prize. But he keep fucking with people that ain't fucking with him. He done tore down a piece of our White House, and I'm going to say it every time. I hope our ancestors are whooping his ass in that White House. I hope he can't sleep an inkling. They need to tell him to go wash his ass because it seemed like quite a few people are starting to say he funky and he stink. He look like he stink. If you run around here and you fat and you still shitting in a diaper after all these years, still, you nasty, you fat slob. That's why his wife ain't nowhere around. She don't want to sleep next to that pile of shit. Who does? But he keeps starting with people. And he is going to end our country up in a war for no reason. And you know what's going to happen? We ain't going to be able to defend ourselves. You know why? Because he's been giving secrets, allegedly, and in my opinion, giving secrets out for years. That's why he took all them boxes when he left last time and put them in Mar-a-Lago. Was sharing shit with people, foreign dignitaries. And he's doing the same thing now. But y'all so stupid because y'all don't like black folks. Y'all rather vote for an incompetent idiot to put him back in the White House. And y'all better get out there and register to vote and make sure your registration is still there because this asshole, I believe, is going to be taking people's shit away. Just like he did with Georgia and went and collected all them boxes of people's original paperwork. Not copies of, but he has all their original paperwork. He got y'all addresses. Anybody live in Georgia, especially in Atlanta. He got your addresses. He got your phone number. He know where you work. He got your social security number. He got all that. So y'all better make sure y'all are registered to vote because I think he gonna remove all those names that's in them boxes that they took. Still trying to talk about the 2020 election was rigged. No, he trying to rig the 2026 election. That's what he's trying to do. That's what he's trying to do. Because he already told the Republicans, if y'all don't get it together, they gonna lock me up. You should be in jail because you're a criminal. You're a 34 felony count felon that should be in jail, not sitting in our fucking White House. That house belongs to the people. The White House belongs to the people. All that stuff is for the people. It do not belong to him personally. And he wants to take on shit and act like it's his when it ain't his. But he's a delusional fuck. And with that being said,
you a different type of delusional when you try to seek revenge on people that you created problems with. Oh, God, you are definitely delusional when you make up so many fantastical, outlandish lies about a person to where you even start believing those lies to be real. Oh, my God, what in the world? You real delusional if you play victim in the story when you are really the monster. You the villain in the story, baby. And you play victim. That's real delusional for you to try to pretend like you don't know why a person don't rock with you or why they don't like you. Why they delete me? Why they block me? What I do? What you mean what you do? Like, there's no way that you can pretend like you ain't the one who's been creating the problems. Jumping from phone to phone to phone to phone with different stories to try to tear somebody down because you don't feel good about yourself. Oh, my Lord.
yeah, that's him. That's why he hate us, because he can't beat us. That's why they hate us, because they don't have what black people have. See, people of color have a soul. Them demons on that screen, they don't have a soul. They are out for themselves. And you know, once people start really going and doing things just for themselves and not for other people, you know, that shit backfires on them. So I hope he hurry up and gets out of jail. I said it right, but he need to be in jail. But I think He needs to be sitting in a jail cell somewhere. I wish they would impeach his ass. Hurry up. Al Green has been saying it for months. But why none of them won't impeach him? What's the problem? What y'all scared of? Because if you're in the Epstein files, we're going to find out. Especially since they just keep dumping them any old kind of weird ass way. When are people going to open their eyes and stop believing the bullshit? They lie every time they open their mouth. Every time. They want to distract y'all from those Epstein files and where our money is going. That's what they want to do. They want you not to pay attention. That's why part of the government's closed now. Because they don't want you to pay attention to where our money is going. They don't want you to pay attention to the shit he's doing. The crooked, shady shit he's doing. See, that's what criminals do. They do shady, criminalistic shit. And that's what these demons doing. But nobody's holding them accountable for it. Nobody. Like I said, I'm tired of Republicans. And let me say this about the Republicans. Most of them. It ain't all of them, but it's most of them. Them lily old white men in that building, trust me, they have been racist all their lives. And they will continue to be racist. And that's why they will continue to kiss his shitty ass. Because they don't believe black folks should be in power either. That's why most of them ain't saying nothing. Because they don't care. They're still getting a paycheck. And we're still paying their fees. We're still paying for them to live. We are. The people of the United States of America. We are paying for it. Like they talk about the Mexicans and people from other countries that come over here and work. They're doing the work that we black folks ain't doing no more. Our ancestors did that, picking cotton and picking corn and all that shit, unless you have your own garden. And if he want to send some people back to their country, why he ain't get rid of nobody that works in Mar-a-Lago? Because most of them in Mar-a-Lago are Spanish. He ain't trying to ship them off. Like I said before, ask yourself this question. Because him and Jeffrey Epstein been friends for a very mighty long time. Ask the question, where did he get his wife from? That's one question. Second question is, how old was she? Since they like little kids. Hell, even Prince Charles, ain't that man's name, was over there on the Epstein Island. Muskrat was happy and was begging to get over there. Hell, he got 8, 9 baby mamas and a bunch of kids by a bunch of different women. Ship his ass back where he goes. He's not a United States citizen either. Get him the fuck out of here. But y'all let him do what he want to do. But see, he let Muskrat into the filing system of every person in this country. That is how they were able to take back people that they in Huntsville, Alabama. I'll never forget it because that's the first place I read about it. Huntsville, Alabama. All those people got their money to help with their PSE&G bills. He went in those accounts and took that money back. So if you think they can't do that, if they can do that, what makes you think they can go into your accounts and empty them out? What makes you think they can't do that? Like everybody wants you to play with this AI stuff. Don't do it. If you making little videos or whatever that's cartoonish or something to play with, fine. But what they're doing is putting out AI shit to make you think that's the news when it's not. So I need y'all to be very, very careful when you're covering the news or when you're going through some news stuff. Pay attention who's putting it out and where it's coming from. Because like I said, you see the orange demon put Michelle and our president, Barack Obama, in fucking ape suits when he the one look like an orange monkey. He's the orange orangutan in the room, but he's talking shit about how somebody else look. Tell him to spell orangutan. I bet you he can't. He need to go sit his slow orange ass looking like a monkey his damn self down somewhere and shut up and leave people alone. But I need y'all to impeach him. I need y'all to get him out of our office because that is the people's house, not his. You mean to tell me there's no way y'all can stop him from tearing at the White House? You mean to tell me there's no way for him to close down museums and put his name up on them like it's his? Because if for the people that don't know, the Kennedy Center, he shut down. He says it's going to be shut down for 2 years. But he's steady putting his name on top of it. He is opening up demon hotels in different countries and getting paid for it. All those countries he causing hell and havoc with. See, they could say we live in a dictatorship because we living underneath one, but he ain't no dictator. He's a bitch. He's a punk ass bitch, and he just wants to do what everybody else is doing. But I'm waiting for them, either God to sit him the fuck down. Excuse me, Lord. Excuse me, Auntie Greta. I want God to either sit him down, or I'm gonna need the government to get their heads out their asses and sit him the fuck down behind some bars where he belongs, because he does not belong in the White House. I wish Barack could run again, because I'd vote for him quick, fast, and hurry. I wouldn't care if Michelle ran. I'd run for her quick, fast, and hurry. Because I am tired of this demon fucking with the funds of the American people that have bust their asses for years and decades to work for, to put into their pension, to put into their retirement, pay their taxes. And he gonna take our tax funds and use them like they his? Like it's in his fucking pocket? Yeah, I don't think so. I ain't feeling it. And what I was saying about the Hispanic community and stuff like that, you may call them illegal immigrants if you want. They're not aliens. I wish people would stop calling them aliens too, because they're not aliens. They're fucking human beings. Second of all, they pay their taxes to this country. So for the people that think that they're just here just to get on over, no. They have to fill out a W-2 form just like you do. And they had to pay their taxes just like you do. So stop acting like y'all bigger and badder than them. See, they pay their taxes. The rich motherfuckers don't pay their taxes. Or they say pay a penny on $10. They don't pay their shit. But the Hispanic people that come here and work, they pay their taxes. Even if they can't get shit back, they still pay their taxes. Why? Because they here in the United States and they working. See, them lazy fuckers in their office, they lazy as hell. But they want to make it seem like Spanish people lazy, black folks lazy. Black folks been working since the beginning of time. We just ain't dead. We just not going back to slavery. Like I said, we already have our current slavery, which is jail. The only difference with jail, they getting a little bit of coin out of it. That's it. But jail system is nothing bigger but a big conglomerate of money making. That's why they don't want to let nobody out of jail, because the more people they let out of jail, they got to find more people to replace them so they can continue to making the products that they make. Just like, the shit you get from China that probably cost them $3, $4, $5, $6 to make, and you paying $600, $700, $800 for it. Yeah, same type of shit. Same type of shit. They don't care. And y'all need to learn how to care. Especially if you have children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. What will be left for your children? What will be left for your grandchildren? What will be left for your great-grandchildren? As long as you leave this orange demon in power, there will be nothing left even for you to retire. Let me say that again. As long as that orange demon stays in that White House, you won't be able to retire no time soon either. Even if you're almost at that cusp of retiring, you won't be able to. Why? Because they're not going to give you your money. They're going to give you pennies on the dollar. Excuse me, pennies on the $10. They want to take us back to slavery, and we ain't going. We not going. I know I ain't going. I ain't built for it, and I don't want nothing to do with it. But these are the traitors of the country. They try to call that lady and gentleman that got unalive by the fake ass ICE agents. Because I'm gonna still say it. I'm gonna say it every time. I believe, allegedly, in my opinion, I believe that half of those ICE agents are January 6th members. Just like he got it's either 2 or 3 January 6th rioters that just got out of jail. They're working in the White House. If you don't know, they're working for him. So for all those people that think he got your back, he don't got your back. He got his own back. He don't give a fuck about you, me, or none of us. He's going to make what he can make out of this country. And then, but then again, he don't want to leave office. But we need to get the fuck out. So, if you feel the same way I feel, tell him to bounce in the chat. You can put the middle finger up in there. Just don't say the F word. Put the middle finger in the chat and say bounce if you agree with what I'm saying. If you don't agree with what I'm saying, feel free to leave your comment down below. Let me know what you think and what you feel, because I would sure love to hear it. Because people act like this is normal. This shit ain't normal. I don't live in a foreign country. I live in the United States of America, if that's what they want to call it. But I live on stolen land. Just like my ancestors were stolen and bought here. Just like they bought their asses over here and stole this land. That's why I have an issue with Thanksgiving. Some people try to figure out why you don't like Thanksgiving. To me, Thanksgiving is not a day to celebrate. Thanksgiving is when they slaughtered the Native Americans and stole their land. That's what I think of when I think of Thanksgiving. Because that's what they'll do. They'll smile in your face, they'll eat at your table, and then they'll stab you in your back. That, to me, is also a reason why I love haunted stuff. Some people don't like it. They think it's creepy. That's cool. But those haunting Americas, baby, I done watched a bunch of them going to plantations. Anybody, any fool, any black person that would live in a plantation, you need your head checked. And if you live in one, I hope you're being haunted to death. I do. Because ain't no way in hell you should ever want to live in a plantation. That is where your ancestors had to live and eat slop and sleep with massa. And massa wanted to sleep with your husband too. Y'all are some sick fucks if you live on a plantation. Because can you imagine all the bodies that are underneath that plantation? All the spirits that are on that plantation? I'm just saying. I know New Jersey was one of the first stops that they had too. But again, they stole this land. This land don't belong to these white people. And Caucasians can keep saying it's their land. It is not their land. I don't do the Pledge of Allegiance. I don't do the national anthem. I do the Negro anthem. I don't do none of them. Because that shit was made for white folks. It wasn't made for us. Read the rest of it. Not just the part that they sing. Read the rest of both of those. And see if you'll stop singing it. See, I don't like certain holidays for certain reasons. Just like everybody always say, oh, Jesus was born in December. He was not. He was not born in December. He was not born in December. So when they talk about Christmas, that's another thing for me. People have turned that into a commodity. That's about money. That ain't about being spiritual. That ain't about thanking God for nothing. That ain't about none of that. Even Thanksgiving ain't about thanking God. Thanksgiving, I know what white people try to turn it into, but Thanksgiving is when y'all slaughtered the Native Americans and stole this land from them. That's what it is. Y'all can have your little Thanksgiving and all that. It is what it is. Excuse me, y'all. Cold air got my nose and my eyes running. But anywho, for people that keep talking about this is our land, white people that keep talking, this is our country, this is our country. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not your country. And I will say it to the day I die. This country, still to me, to this day, belonged to the Native Americans. This was their land that was stolen after you slaughtered them and their families and stole their land. Like he's doing to every other person he could think of. Just like he told that South African president, oh, y'all are having so many murders over there. Oh my God, there's so many. Bullshit. That man would have known about it before you said anything about it. But he's a liar. Anybody believes anything that come out of this demon mouth, y'all crazy as hell. And that means you worship the devil or you don't believe in God. Because God would not do this to his children. This way you know the devil busy. Y'all better pay attention. The devil is busy. The devil is excited. Because he has a whole group of fools listening to everything he said. Remember back in the day, which wasn't not too long ago before this orange demon stepped in your house, stepped in our White House, that you can get along with your neighbor. You can have a conversation. If your neighbor's Caucasian, whatever they were, you can have a conversation with them. But these days, ever since this orange demon showed his face again, white folks have been emboldened. And they think you can talk to people any old kind of way you want to. But let me tell you something. That shit don't work. Because I'm going to say this loud and proud and clear. If a Caucasian person walk up in my face asking me any questions one more again, they going to wish they didn't. Because I had a young Caucasian man walk to my car and say, is there a problem? Do you got a problem? Bitch, I'm waiting to try to get out this parking deck. Ain't nobody thinking about you. What you asking me questions for? They need to be put back in their fucking place. And stop thinking that they run everything, because they don't. Anybody running around here buying them dumbass Teslas, you need your ass beat. Anybody still riding around in a Tesla need their ass beat. You need to set that bitch on fire or sell it to somebody. Because that man don't give a fuck about you neither. All he want to do is sell you them fucked up cars that's going to mess around and malfunction, and y'all going to mess around with a total car, and he ain't going to give two flying shits. Stop giving to that demon, that muskrat, your money. Stop going to Target. Stop going to Walmart. Stop going to these stores that don't give a fuck about you. They talking about DEI, bullshit DEI my ass. Y'all just don't want black folks because y'all mad that black folks is smarter than y'all. Y'all mad that Somalis are smarter than y'all. Yeah, I said Somalis because Somalis have been here for forever and they ain't going no fucking where. I'm tired of him attacking black people of color. And this Coin Patel bitch, his mother should be ashamed of herself, or disgusted at her son for the shit he is doing. But again, this land is stolen land, and everybody on it is an immigrant to this country. You pale faces weren't born and raised here. Your ancestors didn't come from here. Mine did, even including the Native Americans. Okay. And I know a lot of people say, "Ooh, I got Indian in my family." Well, I really do. My great-grandmother was a Native American, so I know for a fact. Okay. You people need to get it together and stop being so stupid and believing anything this demon says, because the demon is a liar and he'll never tell the truth. He will lie his way out of his shitty ass pants every time. So, I think that's all I got for y'all. I ain't got no more. Because if I do, I'm going to get a bigger headache than I already got. But I do have another live that'll be uploaded tomorrow. And like I said, please do me a favor. Hit the like button. Hell, if you don't like it, hit the dislike button. Either way, it will let me know something. Okay? It'll let YouTube know something. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. I would appreciate that. And also subscribe to Thoughts of Astute Queen Bee. And thank you very much. So, with that being said, we need all the prayer we can get, even with the demons in the way. But God don't bless no mess. We know that. And I'm going to give you this prayer, and then I'm going to get the hell on out of here.
God, in the name of Jesus, I pray for them and I pray for me. God, I ask you publicly to remove this hero complex that I have. Give me the strength to make necessary cuts. Give me the conviction to stand alone. Give me a heart that can survive betrayal. Give me a mind that can deal with what's next. Give me lips that won't speak unless you say. Give me eyes to see what I don't want to. Give me hands to touch what you've called me. Give me feet to walk away from where I don't belong. Give me a back to carry what others want. Give us what we need for this current assignment. Because God, only what we do for you will last. It's in Jesus' name we pray. Stand to your feet. Clap your hands in Jesus' name.
All right, and so I don't leave my sisters out so they don't think they've left out. Let me give y'all a little prayer as well, because we all need it in prayer. And shout out to Scorpio Miss and anybody else that is going through something. Prayer for you, my sisters.
Father God, I pray for my sister on the other side of this screen right now. I don't know her name, Father God, but you're all knowing, so you know exactly who I'm talking about. I pray for her strength and for her guidance. She's feeling lost and overwhelmed right now, and she needs your help in finding her way. Forgive her for getting ahead of your plans. Help her to know when to stop and listen for your direction, because it is your ways that are perfect, Lord. Help her to make wise decisions that will lead her closer to your path for her life. Give her strength and courage to persevere when times are difficult. Lead her with love and with your truth so that she may live a life that brings glory to your name. Thank you for your guidance, your protection, and your gentle grace. Thank you for holding my sister's hand. May you bless her and keep her. May you turn your face towards her and be gracious to her. I pray that in her life, nothing would be missing or broken, and that you would give her everything that she needs pertaining to life and godliness. May the presence of your Holy Spirit continue to fill her up and maximize all that she was created and redeemed to be. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
And with that being said, y'all, this is Stu Queen B. Have a blessed night.
In the heart of the brave, where we rise, sisters and brothers, hear our cry. This is our country, built on dreams. No chains on us, bursting at the seams. From the ashes, we lift our voices. In the face of destruction, we make our choices. The past and the present collide. We the people with pride, no need to hide. Stand up, stand tall. This is our land, hear the call. No kings, just us. Together we rise, in unity we trust. In unity we trust. Yeah. See the flames, we'll dance in the fire. Ignited, our hearts each a choir, echoing truths we won't let you break. In this land of the free, we're wide awake. These streets, they tell stories untold of battles we fought, of hearts turned bold. With love as our armor and hope in our stride, we stand together, there's nothing to hide. Stand up, stand tall, this is our land, hear the call. No kings, just us. Together we rise, in unity we trust. In unity we trust. Through the storms, through the night, we'll forge ahead, fueled by the light. No tyranny here, just the power of the crowd. In this moment we're strong and proud. So let them hear us, let them see. This is our nation, forever we'll be. With voices united, we'll shatter the walls in the land of the brave. Hear our call.